Andrew.
Yes.
Want to ice skate?
Are you a competent ice skater?
We're here at the rink at Rockefeller Center. Bagel.
Bagels.
Bagels.
Bagels. Bagels.
Andrew? Today on Worth It, we're gonna try 3 bagels at 3 drastically different price points to find out which one is the most worth it at its price.
Look, making bagels. You know what that shape is? It's a bagel shape.
Circular foods.
Some of the best foods.
Bagel.
Donuts, bundt cake, calamari. Let's GTF bagel.
Oh, I get it. Because the O is a bagel. All right, they're gone. I'm alone.
My name's Scott Spellman. We're in Utopia Bagels, where we make hand-rolled, kettle-boiled bagels the old-fashioned way.
And where does that passion for baking start with you?
Believe it or not, when I was young, I actually worked in a bagel place called Boulevard Bagels. This place is a good friend of mine, Anthony. He owns the place, and like you guys together, there's no better partner you could have. And
We're actually more of a trio.
Hey, Adam.
Can't forget him.
What's up?
Yeah.
So basically, we have a formula that's put into a mixer. We also use malt. A lot of bagels made today are used with brown sugar. It's placed on a rolling table. It is proofed a little bit, then he'll start rolling it.
Yeah.
This guy right there, I call him the machine. He's been rolling bagels 20 years.
Wow.
A lot of bagel places are machine rolled. There's not too many people that continue to hand roll. So before it's placed in the fridge, it needs to be proofed and risen. It's something that's underrated in baking. And if you speak to any baker, it's probably the key. Then it's placed in the refrigeration before it enters the next stage, which is the kettle. My ultimate thing is that feel on the paddle. If you under kettle a bagel, it'll come out looking like a baseball. If you over kettle a bagel, it'll come out too big. So after the kettle, we have poppy, sesame, all these flavors, and you're putting those flavors on these boards. From there, you put it in the oven, and it goes around one turn, and you flip it. I always use the phrase round and brown.
Round and brown. All right. Let me get a drink. For the lactose slightly intolerant? Nah.
For the lactose, definitely gonna kill him someday.
Cheers.
Oh, it's so crispy.
These nice creases right in the middle right there.
You can definitely tell it's been hand-made because there's imperfections. Every bagel is a little bit different.
See this right here, Adam? Memory foam bagel.
Gonna try it on its own to begin with.
Ooh.
Super good. Doesn't even need a condiment, honestly.
Best bagel I've ever had.
Perfect bagel. Do a little cream cheese.
Oh, ooh. Cream cheese heaven. The beauty of memory foam is that when you sink into it, it morphs to you. When I put this bagel in my mouth, the bread slowly fills the chambers of my mouth.
Chambers of My Mouth by Stephen Lem. It does have a delicious malty smell.
Hey.
We're gonna kick it up a little bit. We're gonna give you an everything bagel. We got cream cheese, tomato, and of course our Norwegian Atlantic Nova capers and red onion. This definitely is gonna take it up a notch.
Look at the height on that. Look at that
Not
thing.
mess around.
Also, such a beautiful array of colors.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Is that incredible?
Oh God.
I could eat that every day, the rest of my life.
Ooh.
Look at that bite.
Clean.
See you later.
See you later.
Ooh.
Utopia. Guess what I got to go is an egg. Everything bagel. Bagel fact, in Montreal, everything bagels are called all-dressed bagels.
Really?
That's right.
So do you call a plain bagel an all-naked bagel?
Ooh. Now, a very unique bagel. It is the Jerusalem bagel. We're gonna eat it for din din with some cocktails.
Dinner bagel? Let's do it.
My name is Ilnyckyj. We're here in New York, West Village, and this is Bolonat restaurant. We're going to have today a Jerusalem bagel.
How would you describe the difference between that and a classic New York style bagel?
We bake it only, we don't boil it. It's a little bit more fluffy and light and airy inside. If you travel in Jerusalem, when you go around the old city or next to the Western Wall, you will see a lot of kids like with a huge tray on the shoulder. All around Jerusalem, it sometimes smells from this bagel and this baked sesame. It's like absolutely divine. So we basically make a small snake and then we twist it, we brush it with egg, and then we dip it in a bath of sesame, and then we bake it. Around 20 minutes, 365 degrees. We serve it here with a great extra virgin olive oil and za'atar.
Za'atar, what is that?
What is za'atar? It's a wild herb. It will grow next to Jerusalem on the dry places on a mountain. Taste between oregano to thyme.
So are we having those together or kind of one
So
and then
the
the other?
best way, you rip out the bread and then you put it first in the oil, and then all the za'atar just going to stick on the oil.
This is very strange. I have a cocktail and a bagel.
We got Inat's favorite drink, the yalla. In Arabic, it's slang for let's go, like hurry ups.
Ooh, that is straight up juice.
That's juicy Moscow Mule.
Yeah.
Moscow Mule, if you guys don't know, is tequila, lemon, ginger, but it's got orange.
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I don't know anything about alcohol, but it tastes like a Moscow Mule. There are so many sesame seeds on this bagel, and there's anything I love more than anything. It's sesame seeds, sesame oil, open sesame.
Open sesame.
That's right.
Look at that.
Oh man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's something else.
That is nice. Oh.
This is a game changer. A dry condiment is not a thing you usually come across.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like the bottom of a bag of chips where you just have like that flavor dust, but this is like a delicious organic little pocket of flavor dust.
Well, you got the double dip. Should Adam try it? Adam try the bagel?
Yeah. Dessert bagel.
Can I have a bite of yours? Do not shove that in my face.
Okay. Ooh, that's good.
Bagel fact! Did you know in 1963, the first bagel machine was invented, like the automated bagel machine?
Really?
And it was invented by a man who was a math teacher by the name of Daniel Thompson. And he also invented the folding ping pong table.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess once you start inventing one thing, all the other inventions just kind of like cascade out of your mind.
And now we go to the $1,000 gold bagel, which all the proceeds actually go to charity. That's what makes it worth it.
Yeah, that's cool.
The bagel is found at a hotel, the Westin, and the charity is the Holy Apostle Soup Kitchen. And we're gonna go check that out a little bit later.
My name is Frank Tujag. I'm the Director of Services here at the Westin New York at Times Square.
Hi, I'm Craig Reed, Executive Chef, and today we'll be tasting the $1,000 bagel.
I have a passion for seasonal ingredients. I wanted to use the truffle. Growing up in New York, I wanted to use a bagel, and they just work.
So it's always been for helping some sort of program.
It's always been nonprofit. 100% of the money brought in for this bagel is donated to Holy Apostle Soup Kitchen, which is the #1 food kitchen serving hungry New Yorkers in New York City.
I'm Andrew St. John. I'm the Interim Executive Director.
I'm Michael Ali. I'm the Director of Operations.
It's been going for 35 years. It hasn't missed a day in all those years.
That's amazing.
And even in 1990, the church burnt down. They serve that day as well. And we feed up to 1,000 people a day.
Every
or
day,
more.
about 1,000
That's the average, yeah.
So basically the meal is a nutritious meal that's made from scratch. We use no processed food.
And anybody can come here and eat here.
Anybody.
Open to all. There's no means test.
We are so glad to be able to talk to you guys and see how the proceeds are going to come in and directly impact Holy Apostle Soup Kitchen. So thank you.
We start off with a really nice New York bagel. Then I take mascarpone and cream cheese and I whip that together. So we smear that onto the bagel, and then we add the truffle, which is the main important ingredient on it. So we have nice white truffles. We shave those thin. Then I use goji berry jelly. So I take Riesling wine and goji berries, cook it together, puree it up a little bit, thicken it up, and then make that into the jelly. It goes great with the truffle, with the pungent of the truffle and the sweetness of the jelly. And then we add a little gold leaf for a little bit of pizzazz. It kind of just heightens up the color a little bit.
I have eaten more truffle in my life in the last year because I'm worth it. So like people always ask me, what does truffle smell like? Like it's hard to describe.
Well, it's kind of like how, why do we enjoy eating spicy food if it's hurting us? But I think the best spicy food is right on the edge of delicious and pain. And truffle is right on the edge of delicious smelling and quite frankly, nasty smelling. But it's riding that line where it's the best smell.
To me, when I first smell truffle, it smells bad initially, but then it's like, the more you smell it, the better it gets.
Yeah.
We'll eat together, right?
Okay. Bagel cheers.
Solid bagel.
That is really tasty. I would never guess that jelly and a mushroomy thing would taste really good together. You don't really encounter that often.
Yeah. Wow. I'm surprised. The jelly just like cancels out a lot of the really weird funk pungentness.
Like this dank.
And it really brings out the nice, colorful, dank flavor of the truffle.
Of all the truffle things I've had, this is actually top 2 maybe.
I think this is a good truffle food for people who actually don't know if they like truffles or not. It's a good gateway into truffledom. All right, who's your worth it winner, Andrew?
My worth it winner is Utopia Bagels. I can't find a fault in their bagels.
For me, I so want to pick the Jerusalem bagel, but it's this close. But it goes to Utopia.
Yeah.
Utopia Bagels is my worth it winner. I realized that I did not know what a bagel was. I've grown up today. I hit bagel puberty, okay? And I learned what bagels are.
Hey Adam, what's your worth it winner? Bar Bolonat. Adam picks Bar Bolonat. Yeah.
I get it.
I saw that a mile away. This is something I sorely miss in Los Angeles. I think people just don't get it. Like there's too much sunshine. They don't crave the comfort of a warm bready thing because they don't have that deep sadness that you need.
You saying New York's a sad city?
It's just a theory.
Oh yes.